Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SSB Crack Exams. I am Sakshi, and let's start discussing the daily current affairs. So, first thing first, let me introduce you with SSB Crack Exams. It is one of the best option for you if you're preparing for defense examination sitting back home. You can always visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you can find the entire package for courses, mock tests, quizzes and study materials. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Telegram for defense updates and notifications. Do not forget to download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. So guys, let's start our session with the question of the day. And in the yesterday's session, I've asked you what is the fifth schedule of the Indian Constitution. As in the yesterday's session, we discussed about the sixth schedule, and I told you these schedules of the Indian Constitution, they are most important for a defense examination. So let's discuss about the fifth schedule. So fifth schedule, it comes under Article 244. It is in the Article 244 in the Indian Constitution, and it basically deals with the provisions which are relating to the administration, control of the scheduled areas and scheduled tribes, and scheduled areas and scheduled tribes of all the other states except for the Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. As we discussed that Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram, they comes under the sixth schedule of the Indian Constitution. Now administration of the scheduled areas under the fifth schedule. So it is basically the president has the power. So constitution, it empowers the president to declare the area, any area, as a scheduled area. It is president who can decide whether the area is a schedule, whether an area can be a scheduled area or not, and president can also increase or decrease its areas and alter the boundaries of these particular areas, scheduled areas. Now talking about the governor, the power of governor by notification, by public notification, he can say, he can direct that any act which is passed by the parliament or by the state government, state legislature, it shall not apply to the scheduled areas. Governor can do this in case of the fifth schedule. And what all are the 10 states that have fifth schedule status? So these are Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha and Rajasthan. These are the 10 states which comes under the fifth schedule areas. Now this is all about the fifth schedule of the Indian Constitution. I hope you got everything about this. Now let's move ahead to the first news that we have today. The first thing is the fourth meeting of BRICS Anti-Drug Working Group. So the BRICS Anti-Drug Working Group, they have conducted a fourth session, and the group includes obviously Brazil, Russia, China, South Africa and India. The Indian delegation was led by Shri Rakesh Asthana ji. He's the Director General of Narcotics Control Bureau. So they particularly discussed about the misuse of darknet and other advanced technologies for the drug trafficking, as drug trafficking is a very, very major concern in India. So let me tell you some points about BRICS. So it is an informal group of states. It is not a formal organization which was formed in the year 2009. So the member states are obviously, it comes from the BRICS name itself, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. Okay, these are the BRICS countries. Now moving ahead to the next important update, Dolphin project. So our Union Minister for Environment, Mr. Prakash Javadekar ji, he said that ministry is going to launch a holistic project Dolphin, and it will be launched in another 15 days. It is a project for the conservation of protection of dolphins in the rivers and in the oceans in the country. So this project is going to boost the biodiversity and it is going to create the employment opportunities in the country. So when we talk about the dolphins, so dolphins are present in India, especially they are very famous in the Gangetic rivers. So the Gangetic river dolphins, they were declared as a national aquatic species in the year 2010 already. So when we talk about Ganges dolphins, they are species of freshwater dolphins. So these freshwater dolphins, they are basically found in the Ganga and Brahmaputra rivers and their tributaries in India, Bangladesh and Nepal. And when we go to the figures, the official figures, there are about 3,700 Gangetic river dolphins in Indian river system. And these dolphins are very important as they act as an indicator of healthy river ecosystem, healthy water ecosystem, and their conservation would also ensure the controlling river pollution and improving availability of fish and enhancing the economies of local communities, right? So this project is going to be launched within 15 days and by Ministry of Environment, right? Now let's move ahead to the next important update. BRO, Border Road Organization, it has constructed 180 feet Bailey Bridge in Uttarakhand. So in July 27th, a strategic bridge connecting the bordering area of China, it was washed away by floods, right? So it just happened recently, but BRO had constructed the 180 feet Bailey Bridge in the Jaljibi sector of Pithoragarh district of Uttarakhand, and they've constructed very quickly. It took less than 3 weeks for them to construct this bridge, and they have constructed despite of frequent landslides and heavy rains. So this is very tremendous. So this bridge is not going to only restore the communication to the villages, but also it will help the movement of the armed forces to the China border. Now the next important update is road safety project in Manipur. So Union Minister of Road and Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari ji, he laid the foundation stone for 13 highway railway project in Manipur, and these are the road safety project in Manipur. So these projects are in the alignment with the government's Act East policy, okay, and the special emphasis has been given to the development of northeastern state under this policy, as these northeastern state will lead to the eastern countries further. So these are constructed by and these are developed by National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited and plus Manipur State Public Work Department. These two organizations are going to carry out the development work in the state of Manipur, and this includes the laning of some of the section of the Imphal to Moreh road, which is a very major important road which connects the Southeast Asian countries, and that is why I said it is in the alignment of the Act East policy. So it includes a 13 highway project and the length of them will be 316 kilometers. The total financial outlay is about 3,000 crores, and it is going to obviously foster the better connectivity in the Manipur and convenience and also the economic growth in the state of Manipur. Now moving ahead to the next article, Swasthya. It is a tribal health and nutrition portal which is inaugurated by Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda ji, and it is an e-portal on tribal health and nutrition, and the name of this particular portal is Swasthya. So the project, it is going to provide all health and nutrition related information to the tribal population of India and under the single platform. Under this there will be a dashboard, and dashboard is going to present the data which is gathered for the 177 identified high priority tribal districts. Now it is going to be managed by Center for Excellence for Knowledge Management in Health and Nutrition, and this particular Center for Excellence, it was established by Ministry of Tribal Affairs itself and with the collaboration with Piramal Swasthya Management and Research Institute. Okay, Swasthya, it is a dashboard online portal which is organized, which is inaugurated by Ministry of Tribal Affairs, right? You need to remember all these points. Now coming to the current COVID-19 situation in India, guys. So you can see the active cases are now 6,76,900. The discharged cases are 19,19,842 and deaths have reached to 50,921. You can say India has one of the lowest mortality rates globally, and it stands at 1.92%, and you can say now the 30 states and union territories have the case fatality rate lower than the national average of 1.92%. Also, India has set a new landmark of conducting 3 crore tests now. So it is, in a one way, it is a good news that the case fatality rates are decreasing day by day. Now let's revise this session with the quiz. It is a quiz time. Try to answer these questions one by one. The first question is, which of the following country is not a part of BRICS? So A, Nepal, B, India, C, Russia, and D, China. So the correct answer is Nepal. So as I told you, BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. You can easily remember the countries of the BRICS, right? So Nepal is not a part of BRICS countries. Now the next question is, Gangetic River dolphin were declared national aquatic species in which of the following years? A. 2009, 2010, C. 2011 or 2012. So the Gangetic River dolphins were declared national aquatic species in the year 2010 itself. Now the next question is, which of the following organization has constructed Bailey Bridge in Uttarakhand? A. Broad Road Organization, B. Road Safety Organization, C. National Road Organization or D. Border Roads Organization. So the correct answer for this is Border Road Organization. They have constructed the bridge in very less time. Now it is time for question of the day. Try to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, what is National Digital Health Mission? What is National Digital Health Mission? So if you have seen our video on the Prime Minister's speech and the highlights of the Prime Minister's speech on the 15th August Independence Day, if you haven't attended that session, please go. It is a very must and very important session. In that only Prime Minister has announced about the National Digital Health Mission. Try to answer this question, what is National Digital Health Mission, in the comment section. We will discuss everything related to NDHM in the next session. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.